knew that with God's help, both the people and the nation can become a much better than it would be otherwise. With God's help, we can be useful to God. If you notice, each verse ends with a prayer for God's help. In verse 1, she writes, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Brotherhood is the goal of scouting. Brotherhood is the belief or feeling or hope that all men should regard and treat one another as brothers. 1 John 1:9 and 10 says, if anyone claims I am living in the light but hates a Christian brother or sister, that person is still living in darkness. Anyone who loves another brother or sister living in the light does not cause others to stumble. As scouts, we should help each other in everything we do in a troop, and even treat each other like brothers when we're outside of the troop, such as school. In verse 2, Miss Bates asks that God mend thine every flaw, confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. Some people today think it's unpatriotic to say that our nation has flaws. But Bates knew that every country has flaws. Religious experts call it original sin. Bates suggests that our flaws will be less serious if God helps us live in self-control in a nation of God-inspired good laws. That kind of self-control is what the Scout Oath and Law is about. Self-control is about having control of one's emotions, desires, or actions by one's own will. Self-control is one of the fruits of the Spirit, as mentioned in Galatians 5:22 and 23. But the Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. There is no law against these things. The phrase, thy liberty in law, refers to us being made more free. True laws reflects the truth of God in the nation. As scouts, we follow the Scout Oath, law, and promise, just as we follow the United States constitutional laws. As scouts, we can achieve the goal of rank advancement or become an Eagle Scout by having self-control, following the laws, and treating each other like brothers, as God would want us to.